Step out of the car.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Welcome to Scripting TV. My name is Breakthrough Adeleke and I am here for movie review. And today's review is 30 Pieces. 30 Pieces was an amazing movie produced by Mount Zion Film Production, and I have 3 amazing morals to deliver to you guys now. So 3 things that I learned from this movie that is going to inspire you and get you blessed. Number 1, the imbalanced family. Now, Collins and Meg's imbalanced family, inability to maintain their family, to manage their family, actually got their only child, Tega, in trouble. This boy died even when he was still a teenager, when he was very, very young, because the family was imbalanced. Collins couldn't manage his family, and the wife also was not spiritual, was so cold that she was always fighting with her husband, while the husband too was so irresponsible, and the devil was able to penetrate successfully into that family. It is important for you to balance your family, not just because of yourself, but because of your children. Whatever you're doing now will have negative effect or positive effect in the life of your children, and that is why it is essential to ensure that your family is balanced. 2, the reward of gospel. Emmanuel is always preaching to this Zulu people. You know, those guys were really amazing. I mean, the first time I watched it, I was like, oh my god, it was really amazing when gangsters are giving their life to Jesus, when they are meeting with Jesus, and they have someone who can actually relate with them, who understood their language, spoke to them in their language, and you know, could actually resonate with them. This kind of evangelism is not, is not a regular one. It's just like a street, like we have streets, we have street songs, we have street this, we have street that, and it is also, I think I want to say this, that gospel people, gospel ministers should be able to also reach out to gangsters. You might sing a song that will resonate with them to transform their lives. You might maybe start acting stuff, maybe skits that is going to resonate with them. You might reach out to them where they are, if that is your calling, right? So Emmanuel's ability to be able to reach out to these people help him when he was in trouble, and the landlord threw him and the wife and the child out. Just suddenly, they were thrown out of the house. And because these guys, these touts, they packed everything. I mean, I was really impressed when I was watching it. They packed everything, and they even got him a place. They arranged the whole thing because it transformed their lives. So when God is telling you to go and do something, God actually has a reward on the other end, on the end for you. It has a reward for you. So gospel actually has its own reward, and that is one of the rewards it got. And after then, Emmanuel was also promoted. He was promoted. He was called back into his job when he lost his job then, and he was even promoted. He was vindicated. Why? Because he handled the work of the Lord. How are you handling what God has given to you? Are you just handling it with levity and if I want to do it, which is not supposed to be? You have to do it as if you are not even as if. You have to get yourself in covenant with God. Like, God, either is easy or not, I'm going to do this thing. My life is tied to this. Either I'm getting reward or I'm not. I'm sticking with it. And let me tell you, there's reward for gospel. And the last is the catastrophe of backsliding. In fact, Collins' ending was kind of good because he actually got back with Jesus. But because he backslided the first time, it affected his family. It affected his child died. He separated from his wife. He lost his job and he ended up in prison. Please, is this the kind of life you want to live? In case you are watching this video right now, you were once hot with Jesus and now you are cold. You have backslided. You have missed your way. You have to find your way back to Jesus. You have to trace your way back to him, because when the devil take you out of the fold, he wants to destroy you. That was what he did to Adam. Yes, he made Adam to sin against God, and Adam lost his presence. When you lost God's presence, you will lose a lot of things. And I don't want you to lose a lot of things. Jesus doesn't want you to lose a lot of things. Go back, find your way back to Jesus, because the catastrophe of backsliding is even worse. It's very worse. So it's better and it's best for you to stay with Jesus. As you are watching this right now, you want to make your way back to Jesus, you can just talk silently. It doesn't have to be on the altar. Just talk to God that, Jesus, I found my way back to you today, and I come in covenant with you that I will never leave you. Either it is good or it is bad. Either things are going on well or not. I want to stay with you. Jesus is hearing you right there. God bless you. Don't forget, this is Scripting TV and my name remains Breakthrough Adeleke. Bye.